Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower, and I hope you're having a good day and a good time wherever it is you are and whatever it is you're doing. But if you're not and you're about to have a tower moment, or you feel like one's on the way, or you're in one, maybe this channel can help you. That's all I do here, and I try to figure out the energy of what caused it and the outcome, and maybe, just maybe, how to avoid one once in a while. All right, what I do here is I draw two cards from the major arcana deck, just like this, to find out what the overall energy is. I look at the bottom of the deck like this, and then I clarify. It's that simple. All these messages are timeless, however, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play here. So, collective reading. Let's go. If you're new here, welcome. If you're just coming back or coming back for some reason, I hope this helps too. Anyway, the lovers on this side of the tower is an emotional choice gone bad, probably. I'm the lizard guy, if you didn't know, right there. Lizard, see? Me? That's me. All right, so this is some kind of relationship kind of turning to dust. Could be a work relationship, could be a friendship, could be, uh, you know, a job. It could be something like that. This doesn't have to be exactly what it says, but this is a some kind of relationship of some kind disappearing. There's the tower. The world card is basically ending, so this is definitely something coming to an end. I don't know why it's coming to an end. We'll clarify that a little bit, but yeah. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Well, this has to happen apparently because the Sun card and the Temperance card are here. Temperance is all about timing and harmony and, things working together like they're supposed to, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I would say that this end of the relationship kind of thing might be the best thing for you. Well, clarify. See what's going on. Codependence. So in the relationship you have right now is something, you definitely have a codependent energy. It's not very good, is it? No. You really, it just doesn't feel right. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you can't get anything done. You just feel smothered, if that's the word you want to use. You feel completely like every time you even want to even think about doing anything on your own, they're always right there. They're always, oh, you're doing that. Maybe I could do that with you. And it's like, yeah, maybe not. Got to have your own hobbies. I mean, sure, you do a lot of things together, but sometimes you just need something for you, and you don't get that. And it's been that way for a long time. Yeah, there's no peace here either. Right? So this is the energy of no peace, no quiet. They depend on you for literally every little thing. And you're sick of it. Can't handle it no more. You kind of miss the life you had before you met this person or you started this thing, right? Like, man, I wish I could just do the things I wanted to do. But no, now I got, you know, I mean, you invited this person into your life. You chose them. You picked them. You brought them in. You probably didn't know they were going to be like this, but you don't have a minute to yourself. Tower moment. Yeah, two of Pentacles. There's no deciding. There's no decision making here. There's no cons and pro list. There's no good or bad. This is something that you feel needs to happen. You've already decided in Two of Wands. Yeah, you've already decided and you're ready to go. This tower moment, whatever it is going to be the last final straw that snaps everything. And you've probably already made the decision to break up a long time ago, months ago maybe. You were probably thinking that, like, I can't do this anymore. And that was in your head, and it's just been spinning around. Well, this is the event that finally takes that energy and thought and brings it out into the world. So, yeah. Yeah, Three of Swords. I mean, they're going to feel betrayed over this for sure because they're not going to see it coming. But the Three of Swords over the World card, this is just the end of pain and suffering, really. They're going to feel sad and broken about it, but you're going to feel good. You're going to feel free. You're going to say, I don't want this in my life anymore. I need to be able to breathe and live and do my own thing without someone always there judging me and this, that, and the other. And they can't do anything without me. And it's just, I need my own existence. And you're finally going to get it back. You're going to throw this energy out. And what else? Yeah, walking away card. Eight of Cups. And yeah, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is over. This relationship, whatever it is completely over. You're done. You've been done with it for a while. You were done with it, and you've been done with it, and you've needed some kind of moment in time to say the words, I'm finished. With, I don't know why you had to wait. I think you were just trying to see if they would get any better, see if they would improve, see if they would, get the hints you were leaving, and they don't, because they can't. They won't. That's not in their brain. They're not equipped for that. So yeah, this is over for you, and you couldn't be happier. You want to walk away from this. You want to run away from this. You want to leave this mess in the past and never think about it again. And I think you should. I think you really should. So this tower moment is going to be caused basically by the thing. You're going to know what that thing is. It's probably going to be a stupid little decision like, I'm going to go to the store and I'll get dressed and I'll come with you. And you're like, no, you can stay home. I just, something. It's going to be something small like that. It's going to be something, tiny. And the worst part about it is when you give them the tower moment, when you tell them to kick rocks, when you tell them to leave, they're going to feel so heartbroken and sad about it because they're not going to understand. That's the kind of personality they are. They need someone as codependent as them as they are to you. They need someone who is very much attached, which is probably the most unhealthy thing ever. But this is not a match for you. And they have no hobbies. They do nothing. Without you, they probably would do nothing at all. And that's not who you are. You want to do things. You want to go places. You want to see things, and and they don't have any ideas of their own. They're just like, oh yeah, that's cool. And it's like, don't you ever want to do anything on your own? You'll be like, no. And this is the kind of energy it feels like it's a good thing for a while, but after a couple months, it'll drive you crazy. And I think you're at the breaking point. So yeah, this relationship is over. You're cutting it off. You're being done. You're moving on. You're not going to deal with that anymore. And you're going to be happier, I think. Sun card, Temperance card, just has to happen. You got to learn. You got to see all the different things to learn how people act and what they do, and learn about all types, right? It's all a careful balance, and this is not balanced. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we've got the old Queen of Cups here. So she's telling you to take care of your mental health and your emotions and feel good about yourself, and you need to do that so this doesn't work. This doesn't wreck you anymore, and it works out better for everybody, because they need to do their own thing. They need to grow up a little bit. They need to, I don't know what they need to do, but they're in they're in a bubble, and you might actually be enabling this bubble by not putting your foot down and just saying, you know what, I'm going to go do this thing by myself, or I'm going to go do this or that, because every time you do that, they probably get the weird, sad look like, oh, you don't want me anymore, and there's this, that, and the other, and that's like manipulation of you. You don't need that either. You definitely need to cut this person off forever, never look at him again. And I think, like I said, you're going to close this chapter and be a lot happier in your life. Energy will return, you're going to walk away from it, and the pain comes to an end. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. Check it out. Thanks for making it to the end, and I hope you hit the old subscribe button. I try to upload every day. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye.